Think about it. We mark the start of a new year, but what exactly is a year? It's the time it takes for our planet to orbit the sun. Seems simple, right? But not everyone celebrates New Year's Day on the same day. Why? Because cultures across the world have developed different ways of measuring time. They don't all follow the same calendar. This leads to a fascinating tapestry of New Year celebrations throughout the year. Some calendars are based on the sun, others follow the moon's cycles, some blend both. This diversity reflects the richness of human history and our relationship with the cosmos. Let's journey through these different calendars and explore why New Year's Day is anything but universal. Today, the most widely used calendar is the Gregorian calendar. Pope Gregory XIII introduced it in 1582. It's a solar calendar. This means it's based on the time it takes for the Earth to orbit the sun. Many countries, especially in the Western world, adopted this calendar. This is why January 1st is celebrated as New Year's Day in many places. The Gregorian calendar brought much-needed accuracy to timekeeping. It corrected errors in the older Julian calendar. This shift wasn't just about calendars, it was about understanding the universe more precisely. It impacted how we track dates, seasons, and even historical events. Now let's travel to East Asia. Here the Lunar New Year reigns supreme. This celebration is deeply rooted in the cycles of the moon. Countries like China, Vietnam, and South Korea follow a lunar calendar. The Lunar New Year, also known as Chinese New Year or Spring Festival, typically falls between late January and February. It marks the start of a new year on the lunisolar calendar. Festivities are full of symbolism, from dragon dances to red envelopes filled with lucky money. The Lunar New Year is a time for family, feasting, and honoring traditions. Section 4. Sun and Moon aligned lunisolar calendars. Some cultures use lunisolar calendars. These calendars blend solar and lunar cycles. Take the Hebrew calendar, for example. It determines the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah. This calendar adds a leap month periodically to keep it aligned with the solar year. Hinduism also uses a lunisolar calendar. Different regions in India celebrate their New Year on different dates. For instance, Diwali, the Festival of Lights, marks the New Year in some parts of India. These variations highlight the cultural diversity within India itself. Section 5. The Islamic calendar, a shifting new year. The Islamic calendar is lunar-based. It has 12 months, each determined by the cycle of the moon. This makes the Islamic New Year, also known as Hijri New Year, a bit different. It doesn't fall on a fixed date on the Gregorian calendar. Instead, it shifts about 11 days earlier each year. This unique characteristic makes each Islamic New Year a special event. It serves as a reminder of the passage of time and the importance of faith.